Once time has passed, you do not get it back.
Down with the killers.
Hey, what's up? It's me, Sean Killer. I have a very, very important topic I want to talk to y'all about today. The number one thing that's killing your relationships, and it's pride. Is destroying your relationships. If you've been through a relationship that was going well at some point and then just broke down, crashed and burned, going through something right now where maybe you're involved with somebody and there's just a conflicts that just keep coming up, you can probably trace whatever those issues were back to pride. When I think of pride, I think of a person who start thinking about their ego. They think about, well, I'm right. Or they think about, well, you're wrong. Or they think about, well, my intentions were good, so why doesn't that count for something? Now I got to tell you, I have an ego. I deal with pride myself. But once time has passed, you do not get it back. I don't want to spend my moments that I will never get back angry, negative, sad, or frustrated. But because I do not like feeling stressed, angry, frustrated, or whatever, I'm trying to find a way to minimize that out of my life as often as possible. And so that means, and I have found that minimizing my pride and my ego are a major contributor to making sure that I enjoy more of my life, as well as in my relationships. If you start to think about in your life, the situations where you are allowing your pride and your ego to interfere, there's ways to alleviate the pride that hurts your relationships. And I think one of the first, most obvious ones is apologize and recognize that you've hurt somebody else. A lot of people I know, they struggle with this in their relationships. They don't want to say sorry. They are so frustrated and so focused on the fact that they feel they are right, that they are completely disregarding the fact that they've hurt the other person they're involved with, or they've done something that was that they were misunderstood. And I get it. I've been there before where I'm like, that's not what I meant to do, or my intentions were so much better than that, and it was all about me. But isn't a relationship about y'all being together? And ain't you been in a situation where somebody else, like, you felt like somebody else wronged you? Even if you misunderstood, don't you think it would still be good for the person to be like, you know what? I am so sorry. I am so sorry. And what I've learned about saying I'm sorry and apologizing and being genuine about it is it's not just conceding. Saying sorry is not saying, well, I really was right, but I'm going to just pretend and act like I was wrong. A genuine apology is to say, hey, I recognize that you were important to me. And I recognize that I'm not always 100% when I act. And if something that I did hurt you, I am so sorry. I've been in situations where I've apologized, and me and the other person involved, like we both came to an understanding that I was right. But still, the fact that the situation went sideways, like if it's a relationship you care about, you want both sides to feel like, you know what, let's come back, let's be stronger. So apologizing and recognizing that your actions have negatively affected another person and apologizing for that and discussing the situation. Another thing that's very important about alleviating pride out of your relationships is remembering to work together. Remembering that while you may have some talents, abilities, perspective that is good and well and good, you're in a relationship with another person. So you have to realize that you can't just be right all the time. You need to open up space for collaboration. That is one of the best things about being in a relationship, is the companionship and collaboration with another person, working on things together, planning and executing things together. And so my wife and I, we make the majority of our decisions on what we do in life together. Like, one of the things that my wife and I feel super blessed to have in our relationship is the type of friendship where we literally love spending every waking moment together. A dream day for me and my wife would be to wake up, take on our day together, work, run errands, shop, raise our kids, whatever, together all day long. All day long. I know not everybody has that relationship. Some of y'all feel like y'all need to get some space from each other. It's cool. It's different for everybody. But me, my wife and I have worked jobs together. Loved every minute of it. We have gone on trips together. Loved every minute of it. We just do everything together. I wish everybody had that. I honestly do, because I feel super blessed. But with my wife, her and I, we make decisions together. And when you work together and you collaborate together, and like you're really, really honestly doing that, like, pride has to take a backseat. Pride has to take a backseat. Now, yes, do we have disagreements? Sure. But we always remember, at the end of the day, we're in this together. So let's figure out why we're disagreeing. And we really try to get to a point where we understand that we have each other's best intentions at heart. And we try to look for, hey, does the other person have a point? Because at the end of the day, if we're trying to eat, and we're trying to succeed, and we're trying to prosper, then the only thing that matters is what is the right course of action. It's not, oh, was I right this time, or was she right this time? It's about, it don't matter who's right. What's the best idea? What's the best plan? What's the best way to execute? And I'm telling you guys, if you have that mindset with your relationships, where you're willing to apologize and recognize the feelings of someone else, and you're willing to collaborate and work together and forget about the credit, you will have a fabulous, wonderful relationship. I guarantee it. The only time where those things still are not going to fly, it's not necessarily a bad thing, is when you're just not compatible with another person. But as far as getting rid of pride, apologize, recognize your actions have hurt somebody else. And 3, work together, regardless of who is right. Think about what is right and move forward from there. So I really hope today's video has really helped you kind of identify some areas where either you're struggling with pride, or you're dealing with somebody else who's struggling with pride. Take care of those things. I think you have a great relationship with the other person that you have in mind. Just go out there and have a good time in life. Till next time, I'm out of here.